Hey guys, Fred here. I thought I'd do a little video this morning on my 2006 Jeep TJ, my bug out Jeep, if you will. So I've had it for about a year. I like it a lot. So like I said, it's 06 with a 4-liter. I haven't done a whole lot to it. Put new tires on it. A lot of things I like, some things I hate. One of the things I hate are the tubular Nerf bars and bumpers. Those are going to go. But you know, as most of us in this kind of prepper slash bug out slash hobby situation, you have a lot of hobbies, guns and gear, and so you gotta prioritize. One of my philosophies on my Jeep is that I live here in Northwest Florida where it's hot, except for right now. Excuse me, I have a cold most of the year, so the top and the doors are always off, so everything's got to be kind of secure for theft. Now I don't drive a lot. I don't park at places overnight or anything like that because for a job I travel, I fly, so I'm, it's just sitting in the garage when I'm at work. And when I'm home, I don't have any responsibilities whatsoever, so if it's going to rain, I just don't go out. But at any rate, get started here. First thing here we got is my high lift jack. Got it on the hood mounts. Really like it. It's the Patriot edition. I've had it, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. They're starting to get a little bit of rust. I need to take it off and get everything oiled up good. And again, go the anti-theft situation. I've got one of these little, I don't know how effective it is, but you can't just take the wing nuts off and take it. I mean, you can tear it off pretty easy, but I just try to keep the honest people honest. All right, let's see what else we got here. Coming around here on the driver's side. Up here, I've got a Wildtac. Now, I love Wildtac. This is their the thrower. Can't remember the model. A4. It's a great light. I think it's about $40, but you got to buy the battery separately. The only thing I don't like about it is the on-off is the switch on top. It doesn't have an end cap like the other Wildtacs. So if they change that, that'll be one heck of a light. And then it's got a chem light, and then there's a Gerber tool right there. I use that a lot. Let's see, I already pulled some stuff out since I am one-handed operating the cell phone. Sorry about the quality, it's on my cell phone. It's my first video, guys, give me a break. Wildtac headlamp. I've got about 4 of these, I love them. And then going again with my philosophy of, I don't have to have the best. Good enough is, good enough. So I like these Condor pouches. My little admin pouch, writing the rain pad, Sharpie, pen. Oh, just various other things in there. And then I got my trauma slash first aid kit. I keep it down in here. I need to find a new home for it, but again, I can't have it completely exposed because I don't want it to get completely stolen. Let's see, I got my CB radio here. It's the Uniden, all-in-one. Everything's right here. The control pack is mounted underneath the seat there, and I love this radio. I also have the Midland, the similar idea, but I like this one better because the screen is much larger. The numbers are much bigger when you get old. It's kind of hard to see up close, so I like that. And then to go with that, I mounted a external speaker right there, which is awesome. It really sounds great. Yeah, let's see, coming around here in the door, which again, these are typically not on here, but I've got my bear spray, bears on the trail, angry mobs, who knows. And then next to the seat here, I've got my, I got a K-bar. I had it mounted up here on the top of this rail, like that, but with zip ties. But the problem is when you have the top off, it looks a little suspicious. So I took it off. I got some mechanics gloves and some body wipes. Just keep those right there and handy. Put all that away later. Now this is I call it my trunk. It's an Ozark trail. It's one of the big coolers. I don't really use it as a cooler. I use it as a trunk. I removed the back seat. I don't ever have passengers, so I don't really care about having the back seat. So I took off the seat belts, which were right here, and I took out the back seat, obviously. And I got it mounted down with just some ratchet straps on both sides. And I've got these little cable locks, just so somebody can't grab it and walk off. I mean, I realize you could easily break that off, but again, keeps the honest people honest. Oh, underneath the seat here is a little, let's come around this way, a little under-seat safe. It's pretty cool. It's not mounted the way it's supposed to be mounted. I've got it bolted down, and it's also got a cable tie wrapped around the seat rails, but it wouldn't work the way it's supposed to work because of the, it didn't say in the directions, but if you have the flip and fold seats like I do, it doesn't fit. I've seen some hacks where you gotta lift the seat up like an inch, and I don't have any room as it is, so that wouldn't work. Then I keep my little beach cracks right there, just to kind of cover the safe up. And then I also may put a towel right here. So come around the back. Let's see, we got my little Smitty built Molly system there. That's really cool. Stole that idea from Step 1 Survival on his was it a Chevy bug out truck. But in here I've just got, you know, tools, duct tape, socket sets. And over here I got another socket set, wrenches, you know, just tools. W40, that kind of stuff. Yeah, handcuffs, why not? Another Wow Tack, cheap Walmart knife. And then here, now this thing is pretty cool. The way it slides in here, this door closes up real nice. And then when the top's down, it's sitting right here. So you can't see any of this stuff. And then the back door is locked. So, yeah, again, it just kind of hides stuff a little bit. Got an Alps Engineering single-man tent. That was it mounts onto the bug out or get home bag there. That was kind of a mistake. I'm a big dude, almost 6'2", and pretty fat. I fit in it, but it's tight. So I'm probably gonna get a 2-man. It's not that much bigger. I mean, at least physically wise. Got a shovel, my beach chair, and got a machete down here, Canteen. I normally have extra water, but it's not in here right now. In here, this is again my Ozark Trail trunk. I love this thing. I used to have a regular, you know, I guess a tactical Molly system backpack, and it was just too big and heavy, and I don't know, I just didn't care for it. And I thought I might do a little backpacking, so hey, why not just get like a kind of more of a gray man idea, go with a regular backpacking backpack. And I really like it. The only thing, it's a Teton, yeah, Teton Sports Scout 340. I think it means it's a 34 liter. We got everything in there to survive for quite a while. But I'm not going to go into all the contents of that. If anybody is interested, I'd be happy to do that. But it fits in there, and also I've got more gear underneath. But I can also split an AR pistol up, and it'll slide down along the sides here. Speaking of which, that's where I'm headed to the range when we get down here. Then there, I've got a tarp. There's one of those marine wool blankets, and then there's a little kit there with my bow fan gear. Little hatchet that'll go in the bag if I had to get out. And then I got some recovery gear. Sorry, some recovery gear over here. I need another one of these straps. And then little hooks onto your wheel, used with the high lift jack. An extra rocket fuel, little pump, get fuel or whatever. Yeah, what else we got here? This little admin pouch again, Condor. Same thing as the one in the front, except it goes in this backpack. Let's see, I got this little fire extinguisher mounted right here. And what else? This shovel right here, I'm going to mount like this, except on the front of this rack. I just got to order those. I can't remember what they're called now, but some of those little rubberized thingy-majiggies. Yeah, let's see where else we got to go with this. Something else I wanted to show you. Oh, this is it. This rack. I just put this in the other day. I think it's a best top. And when it comes, let me get back a little. Again, phone, sorry. It comes, it mounts about right here. Well, the problem is, you know, obviously I can't open up my trunk. So I just, I cut these down pipes and then just re-drilled the holes. So that it sits up a lot higher. Now you don't have a lot of room up top. That's okay. I just put like a range bag up here or a rifle case. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find another one of these Ozark Trail coolers, the smaller ones. I'm gonna permanently mount it somehow so you can't just grab it and run with it. And keep like oil and antifreeze and that kind of stuff in there. And I think that's about it. Drive past your side here. I have a more knife just sitting there. I had it up on here, but on the visor, but it kept falling off. That's not a good idea. And then Got some sunscreen here. I live right by the beach, so it's a necessity. Anyway, guys, that's it. That's my where I'm at. If you have any ideas, suggestions, thoughts, concerns, let me know. And if anybody's interested in any of the contents of the bags, I'll be happy to do that. It's pretty standard stuff. Again, I apologize for the cold, but I want to get a video out, see how this phone worked to do this, and see if anybody's interested. Anyway, take care, guys. Appreciate it.